Okay, so we're going to be doing the shoulder 6-way exercise. This is a progression from the isometrics that you may have done before, just pressing into the wall and not letting your arm move at all, but still activating those muscles. Now this is how we start to incorporate some motion with each of these. We're going to do each of our 6 directions using a resistance band, and what I've done is placed it with an anchor into the door frame and made sure that the door latches firmly. So now this is a good anchor for me as I do my exercises. I'll go through and explain what we're doing with each of the 6 positions, and hopefully this will help you with some easy beginning strengthening of your shoulder. So the first direction that we're going to be doing, you're going to be facing the anchor. You want to keep your arm fairly straight. It doesn't have to be completely straight. Keeping your core in nice and tight with good upright posture, and then you're just going to come from right in front of you to right beside you. You don't want to pull any further so that your arm ends up behind the side of your body, but you just want to match up with the side of your body. So we start here and just pull down to the side and then let it relax. So you want to make sure that it's nice and controlled every time. The next one we're going to do is the opposite of that. So you're going to start at the side of your body and you want to pull forward and come back down. So with this, again, really nice and smooth, keeping that elbow mostly straight and keeping your wrist nice and straight. We don't want to get any bending in the wrist because that can add to some wrist trouble. The next 2 directions are going to be working side to side. So the first one, you're going to start out away from your body and pull it down towards your side, making sure that as you do this, you're not letting your body arch to get that motion accomplished. So nice and out to the side. And then to do the opposite, you would start at the side of your body and pull up and away. So I'm going to get my arm out of the way here. So start down at your side and pull up and away and come back down. And thumb pointing up towards the ceiling with this motion. For our last 2 exercises, we're actually going to use something else to help us. I like to take just a small towel rolled up or maybe a pillow and put that between your elbow and your body. What this does is it makes sure that you don't cheat these motions at all, because these next 2, we can definitely find ways to work around it and still feel like maybe we're accomplishing something, but we're not accomplishing what we're really trying to get after. So for this first one, you're going to have your elbow bent. So I have it bent at 90 degrees and just pinning this down to my side. I start with my thumb pointing up towards the ceiling and my hand out towards my side, towards the door just slightly. I'm going to pull that hand palm towards my belly and let it come back. Nice and controlled, palm towards my belly and back. 2 things to watch out for here. Make sure that that shoulder isn't rounding forward as you're pulling forward. And then 2, this towel roll is what helps us avoid lifting off with that elbow. Then the final direction, same idea. We're going to put this between us and our arm. And then we're going to have it on the arm that's away from the door. We want to start with our thumb up towards the ceiling, palm facing towards our belly, and then we're going to pull outward, trying to rotate. Okay, so again, palm towards our belly, and then you want to pull out. Here, we want to watch for any arching that can happen when we're cheating this a little bit. And then again, this towel helps us prevent from letting the elbow come away from the body and making us just pull out instead of actually rotating. Okay. Hopefully that helps with our shoulder 6-way using a resistance band.